It's here in Tampa Bay.
Now Garrison with a drive. He scores!
The fans are ready for today's crucial Game 5.
Bring it home!
Let's go, Bulls! Yeah!
And the players are ready to wrap up the series with a win. Now, on News Channel 8 pregame special. Road to the Cup. Lightning strikes.
And welcome to Amalie Arena. We're getting ready for Game 5 between the Lightning and the New York Islanders inside Amalie Arena. Starting to fill up. The puck drops just after 3 o'clock today, right here on News Channel 8. Dan Lucas outside on Thunder Alley next to Rod Carter. And,
buddy?
I tell you, air-conditioned inside.
Apparently so, right?
Suntans outside to watch the game.
You know what? It is not stopping that Lightning fever, man. These folks are ramped up. They are out here. It is hot as all get out, but they're having a great time.
It's going to be packed out here, as obviously inside as well. I'll tell you something. This is fun. We did this last series against the Red Wings, and here we are again for the second straight series. The Bolts enter Game 5 with a 3-1 lead. Now comes the hard part. Yes, they have to actually win the game, and the Islanders have nothing to lose. They're going to lay everything on the line facing elimination. They're going to come out firing yet again, even though the Lightning are the home team. If you go back to Game 5 of the Detroit series, it was Ben Bishop who saved the day, turning away every Red Wing shot. Now, as hot as Bishop has played the past 2 games, that may not be enough today. 28 shots for the Islanders in Game 4. This could wind up being closer to that total of 39 from Game 3 if the Bolts are not aggressive from the start.
How difficult is this opponent going to be in Game 5?
Well, yeah, getting that 4th win's always the toughest. So, you know, they're a team that competes. It's, the last 2 games have been obviously very close going into OT. You know, probably not our A game, but we found a way. And, you know, we're going to have to be a lot better at home here on Sunday.
The one thing we have learned is you get the other team's A game on those opportunities you have to close a team out. And, you know, even when we played Detroit, they gave us everything we could possibly handle, and I'm sure that's going to happen in Game 5.
All right, John Cooper couldn't have said it any better than that. The Lightning have got to focus all 3 periods in this game, and let's go inside Amalie Arena, where Paul Ryan has more on what they need to do in this first period. It's been an issue, Paul.
Dan, it's awfully tough to nitpick, especially when you're leading 3-1 in a series and just took 2 games on the road. But the Bolts are starting to develop a bit of a nasty habit in starting slow. Now, you may remember this storyline reared its ugly head in last year's Cup run, too. Right now, it's not costing Tampa Bay hockey games, but this is definitely something that needs to be addressed, and the Bolts know they need to show up to the rink on time this afternoon.
Coming home, you know, we have to have a better first period. I think their first periods, they've really been a lot better than us.
Better than us is a bit of an understatement. The Islanders have scored in the first period of all 4 games this series and outshot the Bolts 57-28 in the opening stanzas. The widest margins coming in games 3 and 4 in Brooklyn.
They've taken advantage of us in the first period in both games. I think you got to tip your hat to Bish because he saved us in the first.
We'll take it. You know, they're not always going to be pretty. Sometimes you got to, you know, fight and crawl your way into the game, and you know we were able to get one there late in the 3rd, and then obviously in overtime.
You have to give them credit too. They came out really hard. You know, they were putting everything on the net. They were getting those opportunities. In the first period, you mentioned, you know, when you have 6 minutes of penalty, so you have to kill off. Obviously, that's pretty tough too. But the PK did a great job, and you know, we just kept on grinding.
You know, aside from the first period, it was anybody's game after that.
Despite starting slow, the Lightning have been unquestionably better from the second period on. Tampa Bay has doubled up New York shots on goal, 104-52, once the first period is in the rearview mirror.
But we got to be better. We know we didn't leave our best on the table here, and extremely fortunate to get out of here with 2 wins. And now we just can't take for granted that we're going home.
The good news here is that the Lightning have played better as games have gone along, and in fact, they've gotten stronger as these series have gone along. You can tell that this team has learned something from last year's run to the Stanley Cup. And the good thing about being a good closer, for example, is you have a good closer in net, too. Ben Bishop now 5-0 all-time in career playoff overtime games. Never allowed a deciding goal if it goes to extra session. That's got to bode well if this one goes long this afternoon, Dan.
All right, Paul, thank you very much. We're going to come back to you in a little bit as we get closer to game time. Right now, Ron Carter, this will tell you, Paul made a point in that package there just now, that story about the first period. These fans out here, they'll let you know how this team is playing.
You can just watch their faces. You don't have to watch the screen out here.
I mean, the other night was a very frustrating hockey game to watch until the very end. I think Lightning fans have figured out, don't stop, don't give up. Keep it on until the clock goes to zero.
It's been an exciting series, first of all, winning the last 2 games in overtime, just absolutely amazing. So these fans are excited. They're excited here. They're excited over at...
the old watering hole across the street.
You got it, at Ferguson. That's where Anthony Allred, as AA, always pulls the tough duty of having to go to Ferguson and hang out over there all day. Hey, Anthony.
Rod and Dan, I got to tell you, we are having a ball here. The crowd's not that great right now, but as everybody knows, Lightning can strike at any time. I have Jen right here. She is the beer tub woman. She is showing us everything that we have here for people to have drinks, and they are still playing, well, they were playing cornhole right here, but I got to tell you, the biggest attraction here is I found a lot of moms here that chose to came out here today because this is where they want to be for Mother's Day.
Let's go Bolts! Let's go Bolts! Let's go Bolts!
To celebrate Mother's Day, Bolts mamas couldn't think of a better place to be.
This is the best way I could have spent it. I haven't had all my kids together at a hockey game in over 5 years, so this is great. Best gift ever. Just having all my babies here.
Mom, greatest mom in the world. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, Sean.
Go Bolts.
Go Bolts.
And for Tammy Vanderkamp, going to the game is one son short of receiving the ultimate Mother's Day gift.
Well, the ultimate would be if my other son, Alex, was here with us. But this gift to me is from both of them. That's number one. And then to give back to them is if, to the whole Tampa Bay area, is if the Bolts clinch it today.
Go Bolts! Woo!
And over in the tailgate section of the parking lot, Leanne Linker brought her family all the way from Ocala to watch the game.
We just have a good time coming out and being a family, and that's kind of what being a mom's all about to me, is the memories that we get to make together. So that's what's important to me.
Now, you know what? Back here, nobody was playing cornhole, but all of a sudden I have a bunch of competitors. I kicked over their beer, and they want to challenge me to play. But I tell you what, I'm getting pretty good at this. Oh, I got a bunch of people challenging me right here, right now. But it's all about Mother's Day. So what I want to say is Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there who are going out and enjoying the game.
But really, do you want to go?
But you got to hit the board, Sally.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, he beat us to it, by the way.
I know, right?
The Mother's Day.
You know what? And he should be really good at cornhole. He plays it for like hours every Saturday or Sunday.
I want him to be a world champion by the end of this playoff run. By the way, I met a couple at the airport yesterday coming back from Brooklyn, and they were all excited to come to the game today as a Mother's Day present. So
yeah, it's a great day to be out here. I mean, the weather is absolutely beautiful. Again, a little bit hot, but it's absolutely beautiful. We want to show you what it looks like high above the sky. Paul Anderson is in Eagle 8 HD tonight to show us what this crowd looks like down here. Paul?
Good afternoon, Rod and Dan. We are above Amalie Arena. Yep, there it is. See it right on the roof of the building. You can tell where we are. Now let me pan over here to Thunder Alley, and if I push in, you can see fans outside getting ready for this big game. And you know what? A great thing about here is even though the fans may not have tickets, they can enjoy the experience out here. Traffic, though, from the air, not that bad. Take a look. The road's going in. Not a lot of traffic, still some parking, so there's still ways to get in to downtown Tampa. Just be patient, take some time. The game should be underway soon, so Amalie Arena will be rocking here in downtown Tampa. And remember, Thunder Alley, the place to be to hang out with all the Lightning fans. So you know what? What we're gonna do is send it back to you guys down in the ground at Amalie Arena. And in Eagle 8, I'm Paul Amison, News Channel 8. Back to you, Dan. Back to you, Rod. Enjoy the game. Go Bolts.
All right, good stuff. Best seat in the house, unless you're behind the glass, baby.
Yeah, go ahead and land that thing and come on in here and enjoy the game, too. We heard Sticks of Fire just a little while ago, so that's, you know, things are starting to get ramped up. When you
Everybody in the community is having a good time with the playoff run. When we come back, the road to the Cup's going to take a look at how the Bay Area businesses are supporting the Bolts. Game 5 coming up on News Channel 8.
Big stop by Ben Bishop, and the puck deflected out of play.
Islanders have had more than enough chances. Quality
grade A chances, but Ben Bishop has stood tall, fought them off, and that one at the tail end of the second period, shorthanded, was huge.
If you've been cheated, when you need help, she's on your side. Better call Benkin.
Somebody needs to be held accountable, and we're tired of it.
When these Bay Area residents got the runaround, they called Shannon Benkin.
Do you believe how this has changed? I can't. Honestly, I'm so thankful for you.
She's solving your problems and getting results.
I mean this, if you want something done, you call Channel 8.
If you have a problem you need solved, better call Benkin. Weekdays, only on News Channel 8 at 5.
Many jewelers don't want you to come in because they have to service, rhodium plate your ring, and sometimes they don't have any jewelers on site. At Gold and Diamond Source, we have over 6 full-time jewelers.
We want to help you maintain your jewelry so it looks as beautiful and brilliant as the day you bought it.
Our market is so competitive. Every dealership is pushing for business. They want to sell you and for you to buy now, and they put that pressure on customers. I don't like being pressured. Most people don't like being pressured. Our business is to sell vehicles, don't get me wrong. However, if you purchase a vehicle and you go home that night and it's not the right car for you, you need to bring that vehicle back and we'll make it right, whether we trade you into another vehicle or just simply refund your money. We want you happy for the long term.
This lager comes from a place that's been brewing beer for longer than anyone else in America, where men and women have crafted amber gold in the caves below since before refrigeration. It comes from Yingling, America's oldest brewery, and brings with it all the know-how that doing a thing well for nearly 200 years affords. Yingling Traditional Lager. Respect. It's earned.
Don't be fooled by the inflated designer pricing. We have some of the most talented, award-winning jewelry designers creating the most beautiful, exquisite pieces for you to choose from, including our exclusive Juleeb collection.
Exclusively at the Gold and Diamond Source.
All right, welcome back to the Road to the Cup Lightning Strikes pregame show. Both teams are on the ice now for pregame warm-ups, getting ready for Game 5 here in the second round. The Lightning, of course, with a 3-1 series lead over the New York Islanders. Dan Lucas and Rod Carter outside Amalie Arena on Thunder Alley. This is we see all these fans still pouring in here, and those without tickets are setting up their campsites out here to watch the game. It's always a lot of fun.
And if today's game is anything like the last couple of games, they are in for a treat. And I'm telling you, it doesn't really matter. They're all hyped up and ready to go. Mary McGuire is high above, way up there on top of the Amalie Arena to talk to the fans.
Hey guys, well, if you take a look across our beautiful city, you'd be hard-pressed to find an area that is not absolutely covered in Bolts blue. And I'm originally from Minnesota. I thought I knew what a crazy hockey fan looked like, but these fans in Tampa Bay, they're giving them a run for their money. They're absolutely painting the town in Bolts blue.
You go Bolts.
Tampa doesn't exactly fit the mold of a quintessential ice hockey town. With its palm trees and world-famous beaches, it looks more like a spring break destination than a place to watch one of the best ice hockey teams in the country.
We're gonna win. It's the Bolts. We're in the playoffs. Stanley needs a tan.
Even the fans look a little different. They don't have to bundle up because flip-flops and shorts are the game day gear of choice. As the Bolts make yet another push for the Stanley Cup, it's amazing to see the city painted in blue and united under one bolt of lightning.
We love our Bolts, and we're going to support them, win, lose, or draw.
Coffee cups, boats, even our hospitals are encouraging the Bolts, along with thousands of passionate fans. Perhaps it's because of our coach's charisma.
They weren't sitting there saying, oh, poor us.
Or maybe it's just because our team is so dang good.
A lot of fast skating and a lot of hard hits.
It doesn't need to make sense why Florida has become a haven for hockey fans.
I'm ready to crush. The Lightning are ready to crush.
They'll keep on showing up to every game, united and cheering on the home team. Now, it's it's not just businesses that are going Bolts blue. I have to say, I stopped by a bakery this morning and I found a Bolt Nut. This is a donut that is all decorated in lightning bolts. So certainly all of the fans, they want to win here today, and the town is just really rallying behind this team. Dan and Rod, we're looking forward to seeing some exciting hockey.
I can attest. They're delicious. I had about 4 of them in the office.
You were way too far away with that donut, so I need you to come on over here and bring the Bolts Nut with you. Mary McGuire, thank you very much. We appreciate it. We have a lot more Road to the Cup coverage coming your way. After the break, we're going to tell you about concussions in the NFL versus the NHL. Of course, we know this is a rough and tumble
Seen
sport.
examples in this very series.
Absolutely. More Road to the Cup coverage is coming your way in just a minute.
Now goes the other way for Kucherov. He scores! Nikita Kucherov on the feed from Tyler Johnson ties the game at 1.
He's just a lethal weapon. He breaks your heart almost all the time because he's so strong in the stick and he's got a lightning quick release.
Monday. It's a mysterious hot farm so secret, even neighboring businesses had no idea.
Did you know that there's going to be a pot dispensary business right next door to you?
No, I did not. 8 on Your Side reveals the location of this mystery pot farm. Monday at 11.
Thanks for coming today. I want each of you to grab a 2x8 and cut it. You'll have 2 saws to choose from. You all chose the best tool for the job. Wouldn't it make sense to make the same choice when it comes to your truck?
Absolutely.
This is the 2016 Chevy Silverado.
Nice. A good-looking pickup. Incredible. I love it.
Find your tag and get a total value of $9,000 on this Silverado Double Cab All-Star. See your Southern Chevy dealers. Tampa Bay sports fans, meet the Sunday night game changer. News Channel 8 presents Super Sports Sunday, the biggest, baddest, most comprehensive Bay Area sports show ever. From the Bucks to the Bolts, the Rays to the Rowdies, only one show takes your Sunday night into double overtime. Let's go Lightning! Your official Buck station has the supersized sports show you deserve. Super Sports Sunday, tonight at 11:30 only on News Channel 8.
Want to pay less for the #1 selling sedan? Then you're going to like the 2016 Honda Accord. Accords cost less than the competition and come fully loaded for $189 a month. Like hot technology, get available Honda Lane Watch, forward collision warning, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and more. Accords, $189 a month or drive with 0 down payment. See your local Honda dealer today.
Monday, nothing can prepare you.
What the hell is going on?
Someone's attacking the FBI.
For the final 3 episodes of the season.
You're never just a case to me.
New Blind Spot, Monday after The Voice on NBC.
Welcome back to the Road to the Cup Lightning Strikes pregame. They're getting all pumped up inside Amalie Arena. The puck drop about 20 minutes away now. It's the Lightning looking for a Game 5 win over the New York Islanders. They win tonight. It is all over.
Yep, they're also looking to escape this thing without too many more of these tough hits we've been seeing during
We
this
have
series.
seen in this series 2 big hits, one on Eric Condra in Game 1, one the other night to Jonathan Drouin. Drouin came back and played in that game, but this is dangerous living.
Absolutely. 2 concussion protocols they had to go through that night. I mean, this is a very serious thing. We talk about the NFL and concussions a lot, but it's a very real situation as well for the NHL. Take a look.
Hockey can be a barbarous sport.
And then Martin, surrounded by Lightning players.
But we expect that, the fights and all. Even the Peanuts and Snoopy taught us that. Tuesday's Lightning Islanders matchup had some particularly tough bang-ups. Concussions are a very real concern.
Their hits are not necessarily helmet to helmet, if you will.
Jonathan Phillips is a sports medicine doctor at Florida Hospital in Wesley Chapel. He's also the team doctor for the Tampa Bay Storm. He tells me the National Hockey League does not take concussions lightly.
They do take it very seriously. I know that for a fact through their protocols and so on and dealing with them. but it's certainly not as prevalent as some of the other sports.
But it does happen, and it's just as dangerous. The National Hockey League published a study a few years ago that looked at 7 years of data. It found a total of 559 concussions during regular season games happened. That's 5.8 for every 100 players. And it could be a lot higher than that. Dr. Phillips told me a lot of players hide their symptoms, or at least try to.
When athletes minimize injuries, they just don't think anything of that small little tweak because they want to get in there and they want to play.
And of course, you know this, hockey in high school is also a very real danger for those young people. And I took a look at the stats, and football's the #1 concussion-related sport. Then comes hockey, and then, of course, comes soccer. Oh, tremendous contact.
And in the case of hockey, I know these guys, it's a last-second decision by a lot of them. Some of the hits look really devious. Brooks Orpik of the Washington Capitals served a suspension for a headshot in that series, but he admitted, listen, I made a last-second mistake. He was sorry about it. We have more coming up on the road to the Cup. You're watching News Channel 8.
We give you weather and traffic on the 8s. Does that help you start your day, get it going?
When you're getting up and you know your day's already hectic before you even get out of bed, and turn the TV on, get everybody moving, it's get you ready to go.
Police fan was really, really good with the weather. She's always correct. Very good. I don't know how she does it, but she will know right to the time and minute.
She knows her stuff.
You're more accurate than anybody else, I can say. And you're my morning briefer before I go out. I know whether or not to take an umbrella or jacket. I choose News Channel 8 today.
The deals are real at Jenkins Nissan, the largest volume Nissan dealer in the U.S. Right now, save $9,500 off MSRP on Altimas, $7,250 off MSRP on Rogues, or $10,000 off MSRP on Maximas. Visit JenkinsNissan.com, where the deals are real.
Big things are happening at AutoNation, so I'm hitting the road to spread the word. Beep, beep. And I have a wingman. Just like AutoNation, he's smart and fast. Sure you can keep up? I'll take that as a yes.
Hurry into AutoNation. Save now on new Rogues, $179 a month. Altimas, $99 a month or $16,749. Drive pink, drive safe, drive now. AutoNation Nissan. Brandon and Clearwater.
Meep, meep. Mark your calendar. Sunday and Monday are the last 2 days to shop the amazing Rooms to Go spring clearance sale. Time is short, so hurry into Rooms to Go Sunday or Monday for irresistible once-a-season savings. Get great deals on beautiful new furniture, including Cindy Crawford Home, the Sofia Vergara collection, kids furniture, and more, with additional markdowns on remaining clearance items, plus finance interest-free. Again, the Rooms to Go spring clearance sale ends at 9 p.m. Monday night.
The deals are real at Jenkins Nissan, the largest volume Nissan dealer in the U.S. Right now, save $9,500 off MSRP on Altimas, $7,250 off MSRP on Rogues, or $10,000 off MSRP on Maximas. Visit JenkinsNissan.com, where the deals are real.
Ultimately, they're all really good players, and so you throw them out there, and they make stuff happen.
All right, John Cooper, they make it happen. That's right. But at this point in the season, into the playoffs, you could almost coach this team. These guys know right? exactly what they're doing. Tyler Johnson said that to me the other night.
Not me. That would be bad. We want to actually win Game 5.
We're taking you right up to the top of the hour where NBC will carry the game, Game 5, between the Lightning and the Islanders.
And that means Anthony Allred's got to have a little bit more fun over there at Fergs, and he's joining us now. And Anthony, I understand you've been out looking for some moms so they can get a great Mother's Day gift today with a win from the Bolts, right?
I have got a lot of mothers here, and they all want to be here to see the Lightning win. They are angry that they're playing on Mother's Day, and they want to see a win. But, Mom, tell me, what do you want to see today?
I want to see the Lightning win.
And why?
Because we want them to go on.
And it's for a Mother's Day gift?
The best Mother's Day gift anybody could ask for.
Do you hear that? Every mother that I have talked to, they are angry that we're playing on Mother's Day, and the best thing that can happen is that we take this home tonight. Rod?
That would be the best
No one can deny Mom on Mother's Day. That's it.
Anthony Allred live at First. Anthony, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
All right, when we come back, we're going to carry you up to the top of the hour. Some final thoughts on Game 5. That's coming up next. You're watching The Road to the Cup.
We'll be right back.
Now Garrison with a drive. He scores! The Lightning win Game 4. A minute 34 seconds into overtime as Jason Jason Garrison beats Thomas Greiss. The Lightning lead the series 3-1.
If you've been cheated, when you need help, she's on your side. Better call Benkin.
Somebody needs to be held accountable, and we're tired of it.
When these Bay Area residents got the runaround, they called Shannon Benkin.
Can you believe how this has changed? I can't. Honestly, I'm so thankful for you.
She's solving your problems and getting results.
I mean this, if you want something done, you call Channel 8.
If you have a problem you need solved, better call Benkin. Weekdays only on News Channel 8 at 5.
It's true, there's definitely a right way and a wrong way to do business. You can sell a car to somebody doing it the wrong way, and you can make more money on them doing it the wrong way, but you're not going to see that customer back. I'd rather do it the right way, earn their trust, earn their respect, and have that person come back and want to do business in the future and tell their friends and family about the positive experience. That's worth so much more than that extra money we might have made had we done it the wrong way.
This lager comes from a place that's been brewing beer for longer than anyone else in America, where men and women have crafted amber gold in the caves below since before refrigeration. It comes from Yingling, America's oldest brewery, and brings with it all the know-how that doing the thing well for nearly 200 years affords. Yingling Traditional Lager. Respect. It's earned.
Monday. It's a mysterious hot farm so secret, even neighboring businesses had no idea.
Did you know that there's going to be a pot dispensary business right next door to you?
No, I did not. 8 on Your Side reveals the location of this mystery pot farm. Monday at 11.
What an amazing play.
I bet that's going to be the gem of the week.
The Gem of the Week every Sunday on Super Sports Sunday at 11:35 on News Channel 8. Sponsored by the Golden Diamond Source. Pampering your pets. Starting Monday on News Channel 8 today.
And welcome back to our News Channel 8 Road to the Cup coverage here at Game 5 at Amalie Arena. Ron Carter along with Dan Lucas, and glad to have you along with us as we go ahead and just wrap this thing up.
We're getting ready to send it to NBC for Game 5. Join us after, by the way, for a post-game immediately after this game is over. Let's go inside to Paul Ryan for some final thoughts, Paul, on what the Lightning need to do to get a win tonight.
Yeah, Dan, you heard me talk about it at the top of the pregame show today. They have to survive the first period. You want home ice advantage to work for you. And if that's going to happen, you got to give the Amalie Arena fans something to cheer about. The Bolts have allowed a goal in the first period of every game of this series. If you can make it to first intermission without taking one in your own net, I think that's a huge plus for the Lightning. The other thing Tampa Bay has to do is stay out of the penalty box. The Isles power play has been brutally efficient in this series, scoring in every single game. Discipline is key, and a fast start is key for the Bolts tonight. Time to send it back out to Thunder Alley. Rod, Dan, your final thoughts.
All right, sir. Good job. I'll add to what Paul said, because I said this the other night after Game 4. Listen, we were very happy with the ending of both games, but the Lightning have got to start delivering some more hits. And I'm not talking about the vicious hits. They're getting out-hit in every aspect of this game, behind their own net by the Islanders, who are forechecking and forcing turnovers and creating chances. You do that behind goaltender Thomas Greiss, you're going to get some shots on goal that you didn't have in the other games. But we'll see what happens.
Your amen cornerback here totally agrees. All right, remember, after the game, catch our post-game special from 6 to 7 tonight. Immediately following the game, we have all the analysis, and we'll be live at Fergs, live here, also on Thunder Alley, and bring you everything you need to know for what I'm going to predict is going to be a win tonight.
Just don't change the channel for about 4 hours, and you're okay. Thanks for joining us tonight. Get ready to watch Game 5 between the Bolts and the New York Islanders. You've been watching the Road to the Cup Lightning Strikes pregame show. Enjoy the afternoon, everybody.
All right, we'll see you later, guys.